Even when everything feels unclear, when the path seems hidden and your heart feels lost, God is still in control, and He already has a plan prepared for you. The promise in Jeremiah 29 verse 11 reminds us that the Lord's thoughts toward us are filled with peace, not harm, to give us a future full of hope. If you've come here wondering what your purpose is, or questioning why certain things had to happen, know this morning is an invitation to surrender. Heaven hasn't lost track of your story, and today, you can rest in the perfect plan that only God sees in full. This channel was created for moments just like this, when your heart needs to hear from God with clarity, comfort, and direction. By subscribing, you'll receive daily prayers that strengthen your faith, offer spiritual guidance, and reignite your hope in the middle of dark or uncertain days. Here, you never pray alone. So now, with a calmer heart, let's come before the Lord and surrender to Him all that we are, and all that is still to come. Lord, this morning I come before You with everything that's weighing on my heart. I bring You my dreams, my fears, my doubts, and also the hope that You are with me. Even when I don't understand the path, I trust that Your plans are greater than mine. You know exactly where I want to go, but even more, You know where I need to be. So today, I choose to fully surrender to Your care. Father, I consecrate myself to You in this moment. I offer You my life, my time, my steps, and my thoughts. I no longer want to live guided only by my own desires, but by Your sovereign will. Let Your will be done in me and through me, even when it doesn't match my own. Because I believe You know what is best for me. Sometimes I feel lost, without direction, like I'm walking in the dark. But Your word in Jeremiah 29 verse 11 reminds me that You've already written my days. You have plans for peace, for a future, for hope, not confusion. So even when my eyes can't see, my heart can rest. There's a plan being formed in the unseen, behind the scenes of heaven. Today, I let go of the control I've tried so hard to hold on to. I admit that many times I've tried to write my own story with my own hands. But I've come to this place tired and with a restless soul. And I've realized there's no safer place than the center of Your will. So Lord, take all that I am and shape it according to Your purpose. If my plans didn't work out, it's because Yours are greater. Even when I face closed doors, rejection, or new beginnings, You are still leading me. Help me to trust even when the process feels slow or silent. Because I know Your timing is perfect, and Your faithfulness never fails. I choose to walk by faith, even when I can't see the end. I also consecrate to You, Lord, every decision I need to make. May each choice, big or small, be aligned with Your purpose. Don't let me be moved by pressure, insecurity, or the need to please others. Let me be guided by the peace that comes from Your Spirit. Teach me to recognize Your voice above the noise of the world. Father, I surrender my relationships, my family, my friendships. Let everything around me serve to fulfill the plan You've written for my life. If something or someone is pulling me away from that plan, give me courage to let go. And if something needs to be restored, rebuild it with wisdom and love. Let there be covenant with heaven in every connection I have. I also consecrate my gifts, my talents, and everything You've placed in my hands. I don't want to hide what I've received, nor use it for my own glory. It all belongs to You, it all comes from You, and it all returns to You. Use me as an instrument of comfort, faith, and transformation. Let my life be a living letter of Your grace. Lord, calm my soul in the middle of uncertainty. How many times I've asked why and heard no answer. But today, I'm not looking for explanations, I'm longing for your presence. Because when you are with me, even the silence carries purpose. And in your embrace, I find meaning in what I still don't understand. Surrender, that's the word I choose for today. I surrender my story, my schedule, my expectations. I give you what I have, what I've lost, and what I'm still waiting for. And in return, I receive the assurance that your plan is good, perfect, and pleasing. Even if the process is painful, the outcome will be glorious. Let me never confuse waiting with being forgotten. If the path feels long, help me remember, you've never taken your eyes off me. Even on the days when I feel overlooked, your loving gaze is still upon me. And your unseen hands are guiding everything with patience. I rest in that truth, Lord. Prepare my heart for the changes that are coming. If I need to leave where I am, give me faith to go. If I need to stay, give me peace to remain. But whatever the path may be, let it be yours. I don't want to be led by emotion anymore, but by your direction. Thank you for already having a plan written for me, even before I ever sought you. Thank you for thinking of me, even before I knew who you were. Thank you for loving me with a patient love that never gives up on me. It's that love that sustains me today. And because of that love, I continue to pray. Let my surrender be sincere, not just in words, but in how I live. Teach me to trust day by day, decision by decision. Even when my faith is small, I know you honor it. And every small step of obedience is leading me toward your promise. Because you are the God who fulfills what you have promised. Father, if there are still parts of me resisting surrender, show me gently. If I'm trying to protect myself from your plan out of fear, heal me. Show me that there is no safer place than in the center of your purpose. Everything I need has already been set aside for me, waiting for the right time. Help me to rest in that truth. Lord, I also surrender the paths that feel like dead ends. You open doors where none exist, and you create roads where there are none. Even when my vision is limited, yours sees it all. I trust you, even with my eyes closed. Because I know I'm being led by faithful hands. And now, with a calmer heart and a peaceful soul, I keep praying. There are still words to be spoken, feelings to be released, praise to be lifted. I still long to surrender more deeply, trust more fully, and rest more completely. So I remain here before you, Lord. And I continue into the next part of this prayer, with renewed faith and a heart that's fully yours. Lord, as I remain in your presence, I don't just surrender my plans, I surrender my resistance. Everything I still try to control out of fear of loss or pain, I now lay at your feet. Because I know that when I place my trust in your hands, I don't lose, I gain peace, purpose, and direction. Your thoughts are higher than mine, and your ways are wiser than mine. And that's why today, I surrender to your plan, by faith. I consecrate my future to you, even though I don't know what it will look like. I believe you have written every detail with care and intention. And even if some pages are still blank to my eyes, your heart already knows every line. I accept that not everything will happen the way I imagined. But everything will unfold the way it needs to, if it brings me closer to you. Lord, take away the need to have all the answers. Teach me to walk with peace, even when I don't understand the process. Not everything I expect will happen in my timing. But everything that is truly yours will come to pass in your perfect time. And that comforts me, because you are never late and never forget. You are faithful to every promise, and perfect in all your ways. Guide my steps in the moments of uncertainty. When I don't know whether to move forward or stay still, speak to me through your peace. If I need to wait, help me wait with trust. If it's time to act, give me courage. Above all, let me never move without your presence going before me. Father, help me live with purpose, even in seasons of silence. Sometimes it feels like nothing is happening, but I know heaven is still working behind the scenes. While I rest, you are making a way. While I pray, you're aligning details I can't even see. That's why, even when I don't see anything, I choose to trust. Prepare my heart to receive what you've already prepared. Don't let me sabotage your plans because of fear, impatience, or insecurity. Shape in me a willing, teachable spirit, sensitive to your leading. And if I need to start over, may I do it with humility. Because starting over with you is never failure, it's grace. Today, I ask you for clarity, Lord. Show me if the path I've chosen is truly yours. If it's not, close the doors with love and firmness. And if it is, confirm it with peace, even if obstacles remain. Where there is peace, there is purpose. Teach me to discern between what is truly your plan and what is simply my own desire. Not everything I want will help me grow. And not everything that hurts means I'm going backward. Your will is wise and sovereign. And even when it doesn't make sense at first, it always reveals your love in the end. So help me trust, even when I don't understand. Lord, take away the pressure I feel to get everything right. Show me that even my detours can be used for growth when I'm walking under your grace. I don't want to live trapped in fear of failure. I want to live in the freedom of trusting that you redirect my steps. You are the God who turns crooked paths into bridges toward purpose. And I praise you for that. I consecrate to you even the dreams I've never had the courage to say out loud. Place your hand upon them and bring to life only what aligns with your will. And if I need to let go of any dream, give me faith to release it. Because what comes from you will remain. And what doesn't is only a distraction. Lead my heart toward what builds and glorifies your name. I want to be in the center of your will, even if that leads me through unfamiliar roads. I'm not asking for comfort, I'm asking for purpose. I don't need human guarantees, I need spiritual conviction. Because those who are walking in your plan are never truly lost, even when they don't know exactly where they're going. You, Lord, know the destination before the first step is ever taken. Your word says in Jeremiah 29 verse 11 that your plans are for peace, not harm, to give us a future and a hope. So today, Lord, I receive that promise as truth over my life. Even when the present is heavy, my future in you is already secure. And it's for that future that I consecrate myself today. Let my faith not depend on what I see, but on what your Spirit confirms. I may not always see signs, but I will always feel your presence. And that is more than enough. Because knowing I'm being guided by you gives me rest and courage. Even in the midst of uncertainty. I want to keep serving you, even while I wait. I don't need a spotlight, recognition, or grand answers to worship you. Just knowing that you call me by name is enough. And knowing I'm part of your eternal plan is reason to live with purpose. You see me. You know me. You lead me with love. Lord, protect my heart from comparison. Don't let me get lost looking at someone else's path and forget my own. Every story has its time. Every plan has its pace. And I want to follow heaven's rhythm, not the world's. If I wander off, bring me back gently. If I grow discouraged, lift me with hope. If I get lost, find me again with grace. And if I hesitate, strengthen me with truth. I want to follow you, no matter what. Now, with a lighter soul and a surrendered heart, I continue praying. There's still gratitude to express, praise to offer, and trust to renew. So I remain in this sacred place with you, and prepare to close this moment with faith, with peace, and with relief. Because I know everything I've surrendered here is not lost. It's in your hands. Lord, I thank you for this deep and sincere moment of surrender. I feel something within me has been realigned, as if my heart is now beating in rhythm with heaven. Today I understood that I am not lost. I'm being lovingly led by the God who has already written my days. And even though I don't know every detail, I know I can trust you. Because your plan will always be greater than any doubt that tries to reach me. Father, may this peace that now surrounds me continue throughout my day. May I remember with every decision that I am not alone, and that your purpose is unfolding, even in silence. Let each step I take reveal more of your care. Teach me to rest, even when things feel uncertain. You are the author of my story, and it is safe in your hands. If this prayer spoke to your heart and brought you comfort, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. Here, every morning is a meeting with the voice of God. A sacred space where your faith is strengthened and your hope is renewed. Come back whenever you need words that bring peace, encouragement, and alignment with heaven. And with every new prayer, may you feel even closer to the beautiful plan God has for your life. May His peace follow you wherever you go.